Hello, I'm Lynn Wolf, Managing Editor of Rural Lifestyle Dealer Magazine, with my From the Field column for our Fall 2015 issue. Who remembers Patio red John Deere lawn tractors? The March 27, 1969 issue of the Delhi Dispatch featured an advertisement announcing Delhi Implement Company of Delhi, Louisiana, receiving the South's first shipment of John Deere's new custom-colored Weekend Freedom machines. You could choose from Patio Red, Sunset Orange, Spruce Blue, or April Yellow. And, quote, even let your wife pick out her favorite color and make sure every neighbor on the street won't have the tractor that looks just like yours. Ron Tiller, sales manager in the 1960s for John Deere's Consumer Products Division in Memphis, Tennessee, kept a copy of this advertisement and shared his experiences from those early days. He says, "We were trying to make dealers understand that we've got something big here and you need to take advantage of it or we're going to offer it to someone else," he says. He served that segment for 16 years after working in John Deere's Ag Division for 10 years. After retiring from John Deere, he went to work for Woods Equipment for 15 years and retired for the second time in 2008. In the 1960s, Tiller says that market leaders were Cub Cadet, Snapper, Toro, Lawn Boy, Sears. And Kubota was starting to make a move into the market. He says a lot of the ag dealers did not want to do it. They didn't want to mess with small items like chainsaws, walk-behind mowers, log splitters, and others. When they refused to take it on, we would recruit smaller independent dealers, such as hardware stores, boat dealers, and others. We even signed up a healthcare center, which later became one of our most successful independent dealers. He says they concentrated on metro areas to ensure that the customer base would justify a dealer presence. Within 7 years, they had 100 independent dealers that carried John Deere lawn and garden equipment, in addition to the ag dealers who took on the line. Education regarding a successful business model was the next step. Tiller says many didn't understand John Deere's credit policy, and some didn't even understand the idea of floor plans. They wanted to pay for the product after they sold it. We came up with a 5-year plan for them. It was simple, about how to increase business. We talked about how the facility looked and the importance of keeping their stock updated and making themselves visible in the community, Tiller says. He offers a fascinating look into the early days of what has become a significant revenue source for rural lifestyle dealers. It brings to mind the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same. The lawn and garden and rural lifestyle markets may be firmly established, but fine-tuning is happening all the time. Steering wheels on zero-turn mowers, for instance, or utility vehicles that are now recreational vehicles. Each enhancement brings the opportunity for a new set of customers. Meanwhile, equipment that saves time is a perennial selling point. And it's great to see changing attitudes. For instance, your female customers have come a long way from just weighing in on the color of the machine. Tiller says the demand for green and yellow tractors eventually outweighed the custom colors. Keep finding ways to make the market seem fresh to you and the equipment exciting to your customers. There's a lot more work to be done and fun to be had. Thanks for reading.